Armenteros isn't going to do it. He went out in the first round. Gonzalez is still there. He's the #1. We shall see. Tomislav Marjanovic lost to Josh White.
Yes.
In the second round.
Yes.
Turn up for the book, the #1 seed going out at the first thing. Vargas Koch also, maybe the pressure of being a #1 seed at a Grand Prix for the first time. Told she went out to Maria Perez, who we saw take the bronze medal.
Bronze medal.
Gonzalez, as we mentioned, is still in. Jose Monteros of Cuba, the junior world champion, he went out. Walter Santos went out. He lost to Kim Soo-won of Korea. We'll see him in the final. Chamillo is still in, and Ortiz, well, she bit the dust fairly early on.
Who did Miss Ortiz lose to? I didn't get to see that match.
Shakerova of Russia, the Russian heavyweight beater. You can imagine that Shakerova will probably dedicate any medal that she gets to the late Elena Ivashenko. Very, very sad story.
Heartbreaking.
A young girl, so much to look forward to, and tragic death. No score yet between Weiss and Ortiz. Ortiz hasn't really gone the full Monty in the hair fashion stakes, just a little bit of blue and purple this time
I like
round.
the purple.
Yeah, I think it does. It's subtle. It's
Agreed.
nice. Yeah.
Agreed. Just enough.
Almost countered. Spot the Cuban in the audience, just picking them out now. Huge Cuban population in Miami.
Very big. Very big community.
Both fighters with their arms now wrapped around, but it's Weiss who throws the left hip in and almost has Ortiz up onto her hip. You're right about the pop star, superstar
Did I
thing.
tell
You're
you?
right.
Did I tell you? I'm sharp on these things,
yeah.
Sheldon.
I'm not getting
I
a
read
pair.
all the latest fashion magazines, you know?
I'm not getting a pair.
I think you would look dashing. No?
I think I'll go for that tooth one. Miriam Roper is the fighter picked out by the cameraman whenever there's a break. Half the contest still to come. Ortiz has been penalized just the once. She tries the Satemi waza, but it really does fall flat. And really nothing doing in that direction. Weiss is looking solid, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's giving Ortiz some trouble here.
Just
Ortiz,
rolled her up. I think she's only 18 or 19, you know.
Really?
Carolin Weiss. She may go to the Junior World Championships.
This is a good sign for her then.
Yep.
It doesn't hurt to go the distance with the Olympic champ.
And she still got off that left-sided Seoinage attempt.
Ortiz does look a little flat today, which is to be expected. We talked about that the other day, the highs and lows. I'm sure she'll be spot on at the World Championships later this year.
Missed there with the feet. I wonder if Karina Brandt of Great Britain will make an attempt at the World Championships.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think not.
I would be done.
Yeah, that's you know, roll it up, done and dusted. You've got what you've always wanted.
Exactly.
What you've always wanted
Right.
was an Olympic medal.
Olympic medal.
You got a bag full, absolute bag full of World Championship medals.
5 medals.
Yeah, I'll just leave it now. So
I would enjoy retirement.
when you spoke earlier on about traditional GB judo, what exactly? What's the traditional GB fighter?
In my opinion?
Yeah, because Ben wants to know.
Oh.
Ben has messaged you personally.
Oh, well, hi, Ben. When I said that, I meant, in my opinion, GB Judo has a very strong emphasis on gripping and posture. They always seem to have very good posture and gripping, and they all have their own sort of techniques, but it tends to be a lot of stand-up judo like that. And their two strong areas, I would say, are gripping and newaza. A lot of them have some really tricky, funky moves in newaza that I would like to learn. I mean, we call a move the British Strangle, you know? So that's what we call it. But that's my opinion on GB Judo.
Strong gripping skills.
Stand-up fighters.
And a number and a variety of things in newaza. I hope that answers your question. Thanks very much for sending in your feedback on that. But what we really want to know is the name of the French coach. But Ben, thanks a lot, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast here from Miami. 20 seconds to go. Weiss is going to do this because she's not going to pick up a penalty here.
I'm impressed.
She is going to pick up a penalty.
Look, you spoke too soon.
What's the word that we're using? 20 seconds away from the end, from beating the Olympic champion. You step out the area. That's an unforced error.
That's an unforced error. You're absolutely right.
If this was a tennis game, you would not be looking to pass your opponent, who was having trouble getting it over the net. And now you take her into golden score. This is just where you don't want to be.
That's right, exactly where you don't want to be.
Giving any more time.
You don't want to give the Olympic champion any more chances than you have to.
I think she was just slightly less than 20 seconds away from taking it.
We'll see how Carolin Weiss's tank is. We'll see if she's got what it takes to go.
Luis Torres, the stadium announcer with the background sounds, the big heartbeat going on.
When he does that, I just want to...
Do you hear that when you're out in the middle?
I do. I mean, only because it matches how my heart is going.
It's not bad though, is it?
I just want to say thanks, Louis. Appreciate that. But I know that if I'm feeling it, the person across from me must be feeling it too.
Yeah, you hear it. Backed up in a corner now. Weiss needs to
no unforced errors here.
Turn
Come on,
from there.
Move. Let's see.
And if you're tight, this is the period where the referee's going to look for the one that makes the mistake. If you're not throwing, it's who makes a mistake. So the thing that you have to do if you can't throw is don't make a mistake.
This doesn't seem to have that pop today.
Yeah.
That finish.
Well, this is what they call one roll of the dice, because if Weiss can't get in a strong attack in this cycle, she's going to get called for passivity. Ortiz has put in 2 attacks here, and he needs an attack right now, Weiss. You don't want to go off the mat without putting in an attack and ending up that cycle without a strong enough attack. Or else they'll call her for passivity. Lives to fight one more cycle. She's got to do it now, because we've had 3 attacks, even though that was a weak one from Ortiz.
She's got to go.
Weiss has got to put an attack in here. She doesn't.
She doesn't.
And he can call Mata at any time now.
And I think this is just chalked up to experience. Ortiz knows. She just keeps putting some money in the bank.
She's living dangerously, really living dangerously.
I would be all over Ortiz right now. Got to get an attack in. Any attack.
You got to make something happen.
Make it happen, exactly.
Big left leg, come on, almost. I wonder if that's going to count for an attack. If he asks them to do their gi up, then it's all over. No, gonna go for it again. Still in there. This girl's still got a chance of taking it from the Olympic champion.
She's got to make an attack. The only way you can win is if you attack.
And she's on the far side away from Brzezinski, so she can't hear anything. And anyway, he wouldn't be shouting during the during the contest.
Now, we said passivity is an unforced error, right?
Yeah, you got to know when to attack.
So if she gets another penalty, that will be 2 unforced errors that cause her to lose this match. And I think that's just an experience.
One of the other German heavyweight, Welbs, is waving it away, saying no, it shouldn't have been. But it didn't surprise us.
I wasn't surprised.
You know, we're looking at it dispassionately. We're looking at it from, you know, the